Bro, now that I think about it, high school was trash.
Many people have different stories and experiences, whereas for me, the way I see it is the part of your life where God himself put you in front of a pack of starving wolves and said, here's your character development arc. Survive. And being that I'm only 20 years old, I feel like I learned a lot after graduating high school. That's just me personally.
For example, I figured out what I want to do with my life, figured out my true self. And more importantly, the cool kids are really not that cool anymore.
In my time watching YouTube growing up, I know there are a ton of people who make videos on growing up in high school, getting bullied in high school, getting caught by the teacher in the bathroom in high school. Don't ask me what I mean by the last title. But what I haven't seen as much is what happens after high school. After high school? Aren't most people just going to college trying to figure out what they want to do with their life?
And for the most part, yeah, that's pretty accurate, but I feel like there's a lot more that goes in depth after high school. In my last video, which you definitely should check out, link in the description, I talked about my experiences and opinions on college, but I didn't really go in depth of what happens after graduating high school. You get me?
One thing I noticed is that the people that were considered the nerd group or the anime kids are probably one of the coolest and most chill people you ever meet, and I'm one of those, man. Back then, there was mad people who were clowning us talking about,
bro, anime is so weird, dog. Like, that shit looks mad dumb for real. They're talking about shadow possession jutsu, but the only thing they need to possess is some bitch. Like, bro, am I wrong, yo?
Now, years later, every single person is into anime. Now that I think about it, I feel like the quarantine played a big effect on this. Think about it like this, right? I bet you those same people who hated anime didn't even know what to do because all of the sports were canceled. So all they could do was just stay at home, sitting in the room playing nothing but 2K, bored. Thankfully, I didn't peak in high school. One of those reasons was obviously because I wasn't popular, but I just wasn't good at the popular sports. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't playing basketball, football, or even soccer, but I can vividly remember that moment when I realized I just wasn't going anywhere with basketball. Anyways, let's just get into the real question. How do you not peak in high school? On the most reliable site, Urban Dictionary, peaked in high school means a phrase to describe people who reach their maximum potential in high school. Now, when I say that, I mean the people who say, man, back in high school, I was really that guy, bro. I was varsity on the basketball team dunking on. And to be honest, I could have gone pro for real. Oh, word, damn, that's crazy, yo. What do you do now? Man, now I'm making money moves. I'm the manager at the Build-A-Bear workshop down the street. Bro. What? Besides all that, let's just figure out some ways how you cannot peak in high school. Number one, just be yourself. I feel like everyone growing up had those insecurities, and trust me, I've had my fair share of roasts, but don't let it stop you from being yourself, bro. If you like anime and playing video games, find people who have the same interests as you, and don't try to be someone you're not just because you want to be cool with everyone, you know what I mean? Unless you do stuff like this. Or this.
I'm worried about your health. When was the last time you slept?
On Friday.
But today's Thursday?
Exactly.
Yeah. Don't do that in school, please. Especially in high school, you're getting roasted. You're just asking to get bullied and put in a locker. I'm sorry. Number two, don't gain too much attention. The more attention you get, the harder it will be for you. Here, let me explain. Have you ever noticed that the more popular someone gets in high school, the more likely they fall off? For example, let's just say some guy named Darius was the most popular guy you knew growing up. And he had the money, the girls, and you think he has his life all figured out, right? Well, now he got 2 baby mamas working at a grocery store, blowing all of his money on weed, Hennessy, and telling his coworkers how cool he used to be. That's what we like to call a bum. The last advice I can give you is just to find a dream and do it. Whether it's basketball, football, YouTube, or whatever, only you have the choice to follow your dreams. No one, and I mean no one, can stop you from fulfilling your lifetime goals except you. So if someone is clowning you just for making videos on YouTube, just keep pursuing it, bro. Who knows, maybe you'll go big to the point where you can look at those same people who didn't believe in you and feel proud of yourself. Moral of the story, no matter what people may think of you, just have fun throughout the 4 years of high school, because after that, you'll never see them again. Just focus on yourself, make some genuine friendships with people who like you for you, and focus on what you love to do, and never stop working towards it. Don't end up falling short because you wanted to hang with the cool kids, or else you'll just turn into the person who peaked in high school.
For example, I figured out what I want to do with my life, how to be comfortable with myself. Pause. Not like that, bro. Not, yo, that's nuts. That is nuts. That's nuts, bro. I'm not saying that. Oh, shit.
What's good, fellas? It's Flopper. Yeah, I bet you thought the video was ending here. That's the funny part. It ain't. There is no freedom. The video does not end. Until you like and subscribe. You should do that, though. You should like and subscribe. I'm joking. The video is definitely ending, but you should definitely like and subscribe. Like now. Now! The joke's over. There is no more funny. There will be no more ha-has. There will be the like and the subscribe. You'll do it, right? I'm sure you will.